Alright guys, sorry about that. But yeah, my OBS endgame had to crash again. But yeah, we're back. Thank you all for staying tuned. It was a cat that pulled the cable. Yeah, those evil cats all the time. I think the issue was that I was auto-tapping too much out of the game to take care of chat. And the game doesn't like if you auto-tap out of the game apparently. Wait, I have to escort him again.
Who was that fellow?
Reagan hair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but
There's
worth
damp on the
every
air.
inch of his
I see a
soul.
grey cloud.
Beer! This way. There's no beer like no beer.
Hey, I'll not... What? Where's the beer?
What are you doing?
You?
Lincoln seems a good place to trade.
Does it?
The market is flush with goods.
Yes, it must be. Growing up, we never wanted for anything in my father's home. Bread and poultry and field fruits.
That's basically you can lure a drunk to more alcohol and then you say in front of guards that there isn't any.
Oh, from...
So guards will go to them and have a discussion
You want some meat?
Oh, I'll follow you then.
and like create a distraction.
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
Then those guys will come to him and you can go past them. Gotta love how you have like social stealth again. Something I really missed in Origins and Odyssey.
Archer, Herevry! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunward, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
Alright, I'm gonna choose the same choices. Also, this bishop is kind of an ass as well.
I've no patience for insult and rumor. We have come to speak with Lord Hunbeor, that is all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
If I meant to murder you, these stones would be slick with your gore already.
Such violence. Good heavens. God must have purpose for you pagans in his holy plan, but I confess to utter bafflement.
Arnold, your father was at my hospice for a time, but he left of his own accord without saying a word. That's all we know.
Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I'll have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
When did you last see the Elderman?
Leave us be. It is not your place to be asking such questions.
Can your guard speak through you, Henry? Can he tell me where the Elderman is?
Our lord is not a trained dog who speaks on command. My goodness.
What a bunch of pricks.
Something on your mind?
Eivor, I realize the strides you've taken to aid me. My oath to you will last an eternity.
You'll owe me a blood oath when all our work is done.
Blood? Dear Lord.
Wait here till I return.
Disrespect gets a sword. Yeah, if only. Look at him as well. He's not bothered. Yeah, demise. It crashed again. So annoying. But I think, like, when it usually crashes is during cutscenes. Like, almost always during cutscenes. And I think also there's an issue of me sometimes like tapping out to like, you know, take care of shit or something like this. I think the game just really doesn't like it. Then I get like an encoding error and both the game and OBS crashes. And hey Levi, welcome. Thank you for the host.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
Yeah, doing pretty good. Having a good time with Valhalla so far. How are you today, Levi?
Do you know where your Elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
What is up with this dude? He's puking. Damn, he's really sick. And hey Moro, welcome dude. And how's it going?
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
Do I have a dual heavy ability? You mean like being able to dual wield heavy swords, for instance? Yes, I do have that. I have all the abilities in the game already. Or at least all the skills. Like, I've gotten all the major abilities. But yeah, we can invest another 4 skill points. Let's go for more damage if we have it. Let's get this. That. For more health. That's what he said. Right. Did the laundry, did cooked some food. Or what do you think? Very nice. What did you have today? Food-wise, Levi. What did you cook? So we have met Akka, the Abbess. Is a stoic woman who has devoted her life to the service of a lord. Bereft of humor or levity, she has more in common with the stone walls of Lincoln and the people who live behind them. Abbesses were common during the Anglo-Saxon era, and due to the inherently male-dominated world, we are not too clear on how powerful they truly were. There are records of the Abbess Sexburga, Effe, and Hilda. Barons were likely most Christians to serve an abbey, a diocese, and the god. Some veggies with pan-fried pan-fried tofu, and a soy sauce with sriracha and other stuff. You've made that before, but today you didn't like it. I'm sorry to hear, Levi. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Ah, you mean fried. I see. We've also met Hervrith, the Bishop of Lincoln. He worshipped in a small parish and village of Louth. He was part of the diocese of Lindsey, which was used to refer to Lincolnshire often in historical texts. Hervrith is a friend of Hunward and worked closely with his father. I mean, they didn't often share a pint, I imagine, but they shared the odd laugh now and again. Alright, let's go and investigate or talk to the other people we have here.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye, and I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your Elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your Elderman would agree. So the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
That's over to our levy. I'm glad to have you here, as part of the community. This dude really is quite sick. He's not even missing the bow. He's just puking everywhere. Disgusting. Alright, so we have basically the location. However, there's a key up here. Definitely want to get visibility. And also check out this drinking contest. Can I like go up here? Thanks. I don't think... Actually, I think I lost one drinking contest. Yeah. It was always fun. If you don't miss it. There should be a key nearby. I'm there. And thank you guys for contributing to boost the stream. It's kind of like happened randomly yesterday. Like Twitch kind of made it for me, apparently. Not sure what it means. Would of course be cool to raise it. I'm not sure how much time is left. 22 hours to get another 18,000 points. If it's completed, you will get on the front page. Really? Damn. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, if you contribute points to it, then that should do it. However, you can only contribute 2,000 per day, I guess. I will probably only have today left to do it. Basically, if you go to the channel points on the bottom left of the chat, Mona, you can write, yeah, that one. Thanks for contributing, dude. Yeah, mobile doesn't have it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Okay, so how do we get inside here?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Open a browser on your phone and open Twitch there. Yeah, technically that could work, I guess. Yeah, Levy, stop being practical. How dare you? Piercing shot. Let's have a look at this. Multiply damage for each enemy the arrow passes through. Not too much of a fan of this ability, to be honest. It's quite strong, like undoubtedly, but being able to shoot through walls, didn't like it that much in Odyssey either. Yeah, the hex are real. Okay, let's go for the drinking contest next.
cup and lose some silver!
Would be okay if it's through thin wood, but brick wards? Yeah. Eivor is so strong, he can shoot through anything.
You look thirsty as a flaming fish. Drink faster than me, you win the purse.
Oh, wie Animus Project as well. And Eric, thank you also for the contribution. That means we're like 11k points away, right? Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see the shimmer of your silver, friend. Betting the whole hoard, huh? Ready your cup!
You are sweating!
So slow!
Oh, he's really slow. But he has, he can drink a lot at the same time.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay? Staggering already? Too strong for you.
Right, sounds good, Eric. Enjoy your food, dude. And hope you have a good walk with your dog. Thank you for supporting the challenge as well, dude. And Moro Automice, would you guys be so kind and give a shout out to Eric as well? Eric is playing some AC Valhalla himself. He's also playing Fallout 4, where he's doing a permadeath challenge. So, yeah, if he dies, he's going to restart the entire playthrough. So if you want to check out his channel, then definitely recommend doing so. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
It weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon...
Go on. Ill upon who?
Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away, what?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to kill them just now. Go down here. Oh, this is risky. Other teachers detect me. I guess it's the auto alert.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Ultimate fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Intern var småla.
This place is heavily guarded.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. Oh, traffic.
Sake. But I still don't have time to assassinate him. Just read the second issue of Valhalla comic and you're very sure the story is not the same as the games. Isn't it like set before Valhalla demise? Or at least before you go to England? Was it like an alternative one? Throw smoke bomb after a close ranged shot. Okay, interesting. It seems but something that happens in this issue says otherwise. Huh. I mean, I reckon it's also not written by the same people as well, right?
Right. Eyes open.
Just scamper away from me! Oh shit! Shit! Bastard!
Alright, so we're looking now for where the sewers lead. Let's see how to get there. What is to go up there? Yeah, I mean, usually I guess they would plan out what happens in the story, like roughly. And then the writers would do their thing, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not written or narratively directed by Darby McDevitt.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well.
But how do you like it regardless, Demise? Is it good?
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the alderman passed this way.
The ferocious swan.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
That's Nova's or Levy. I hope taking care of things goes well. And hey, stupid Phantom. Do I prefer Odyssey or Valhalla? Definitely Valhalla. Yeah. I think Valhalla does a better job kind of making the choice system work in the context of AC. And also, like, you know, time-wise where it's located, it has to do more with the timeline of the assassins. And really connects to that. Yeah, AC Odyssey. It's always a hot topic. Mice was okay, but now obviously you're just a bit thrown off that it isn't following the story. You don't think it's a long series, maybe just a max series of 3 issues or so. Huh. It's always curious, right? Like, they should be really open about what is canon and what isn't. Otherwise it's just going to, yeah, offer more questions than answers. Is Valhalla the best AC? I mean, it's difficult for me to judge at the moment because I haven't finished the main story yet. So until that's the case, I can't say too much. But Valhalla is certainly a really good good game and a solid AC. To me, it's not the best AC though. My favorite AC is the second. Yeah, Odyssey, you know, is a fun game. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure type of game, I feel. And a lot of the stuff works, you know, like gameplay wise, but the writing is absolutely atrocious in Odyssey. Like, just can't take it serious, but it's also not funny. You know, they want to be super funny, I guess, but it's more like, I don't know, puberty humor. And hey Ronnie, good morning and welcome. Yeah, the writing. Comic definitely is not set within the same plane as the game, so them saying it is a prequel to the game is so wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure, you know, if I actually did say that. It was just what I thought it would be. I haven't read anything of it yet. But yeah, I'm curious to see what you think once the last issue releases. Sometimes I have the most fun playing Black Flag, just riding around in your ship listening to sea shanties. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to play Black Flag again. Been a while for me. But yeah, just, you know, entire atmosphere of the Caribbean and the pirate theme is just so damn well done. A new proposition, Orvin. We've received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage for the Suez to Bolingbroke. The amount is considerable, which leads me to believe that they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting the offer. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them. Lucian.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
And sorry, totally forgot, but thank you also for the follow, Stupid Phantom. And yeah, I mean, you know, if there are cutscenes in Odyssey, they are quite nice most of the time. I feel like there definitely could have been more though. Like, coming from Origins, you know, which kind of like had more cinematics also for side quests and stuff. I kind of expected them to keep that trend, but yeah.
Ah, fresh air.
Definitely had more of these, I guess, Witcher style cinematics. Yeah, the facial animations in Odyssey. Especially the eyes. Like the way the eyes move, they just like jump from one end to the other. They did a much better job in Valhalla, making it look natural. Like, if the eyes move and it's like a smooth animation. If they don't just jump from one to the other.
Help, please!
We've got a Witcher comic coming soon. Very nice. What is that comic about, Demise?
It's searing my flesh! Oh, God! The pain is unbearable! I cannot move!
What happened? Were you bit?
Oh, yes. Snake bit. Just like you. Attack!
Why did I think that would happen?
Soil of this sacred land. No more. You're going back north where you
for good.
Well, what about that?
We've got you now.
Take some fire. You take some fire.
Look what I caught.
Oh.
You'll be in pieces. Feeble.
Vengeance is ours!
Yeah, the new gen of consoles will definitely make games look quite a bit better. I'm especially excited for, you know, having games actually in 60 FPS this time around. Read the Witcher comics? Well, that is if you mean the graphic novels. I haven't read any of them yet. Are they worth it?
Going to melt you down!
Can't say it often, but it's worth a read. I see. You play Valhalla on Xbox Series X, it is George's. Yeah. Also on the Series S as well, right? Like Rod got one recently and it really looks quite a bit better than on the Xbox One. Definitely nice. I like how smooth it looks as well. Like there don't seem to be a lot of FPS drops. The Witcher fading memories about Garrett once all the monster threats had vanished and he no longer had continue work. He's looking for new job opportunities in a small town where children are going missing and getting attacked. Doesn't say anything about if Garrett ended up in a relationship. Because I reckon it's playing after Witcher 3, right? It sounds like the canon would be that he doesn't get a relationship. Well, I mean, yeah, that's understandable. But I mean, like, in Witcher 3 you have the option between Triss and Yennefer to settle with, right? Like, settle down. On my first playthrough I went solo and just did Witcher jobs. Still. Which sounds a bit like how the comic is. But on my second playthrough I went for Triss. Yeah, I would never ever go for Yennefer. I really don't like that character in the games at all.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
She's so obnoxious and an asshole. I mean, you know, her being pretty or something is one thing, but her acting like it, yeah, it's another. Yeah, see, but that's always the thing with Yennefer, right? Like, when people say why they like her, it's always because of her looks. But when you look at like what she actually does, like, to others, how little she cares about the well-being of others in her surroundings, I don't know. And yeah, sorry when her looks aren't enough to me. Or take Triss any day. She's actually compassionate.
Storm brewing there.
And stands up for, you know, for example, like political endangered people in Novigrad. You know, one of my favorite scenes in Witcher 3 was when you have that mission with Yennefer, where basically they have this djinn, right? And the djinn can basically, I think the djinn was the one to make them be bound to each other for the rest of their life in the books. But then in the games you can do this again and basically let the fate decide anew. And basically you can serve off Yennefer or say, you know, that they are bound still. And I ended it there forever. The reaction was just so damn satisfying.
Huh? What's that about? God's ground in the bushes.
I mean, that's not entirely true, is it, Voldemort? Like, you have, like, obviously he's not as emotional as regular humans, but there's a lot of situations where you can definitely see that he feels for people. He's just not as extrovert, I guess, or feels it as deeply. But in my opinion, he does have feelings. Or what would you guys say?
Go up, damn you!
Feelings, nay. Black hair, yay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Garrett just, you know, likes Yennefer for looks. bell.
Flank the idiot! Press hard! Put you on a pike!
Oh, try it. Okay, do we have like key nearby?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Precious, do we need the key? Oh, we have one. A struggle in winter time, Levy. Gotta get out, but it's too cold.
I wonder what in God's name we're here for. Hunbeor is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, leave him be. Besides, we ain't got it too rough. We can hunt in the wolds of Lindsey and whore in Botolston.
Too right, too right. I've gone done with idle time. Grab some ale and let's skin some animals later.
Shit. Some more fat.
Remain steadfast! Don't break to your face!
I gotcha, Levy. Yeah, we have like groceries for days right now. Because of whole quarantine, I just yeah, bought groceries for a week or so. So I don't really have to go grocery shopping for at least another couple of days. We have a bunch of pasta but nothing to put on it. Yeah, pasta without gravy. That's a big no-no. Scroll with a swan seal upon it. To my young swan. We are blessed to be here with the words of Lincolnshire. It is here in the lush lands of Hatefield Chase where we exchange with the kings of smaller kingdoms, still with each their own glowing throne. As Otrith noted, the hunt here is plentiful. Wolves, foxes, and even the occasional bear. Remember, we are yellow bellies from the Wapentake and the ancient hollows, and sheep graze the mustard fields, and our poppy heads make us happy. And when you hunt, remember that you are part of the long line of Anglian kings of Lindsey. Good folk and yellow bellies from Woden to God. Your father hunt forth wrecks of Valency folk. You have to clean your house today. Sounds like quite a bit of work, Morrow. Do you do the entire house all by yourself? You should clean your room as well at some point. Yeah. Always a struggle, but once it's done, it's such a good feeling. Ooh. It's an ability upgrade I wanna get. Because it's an ability I use quite a lot. Each killed enemy increases damage dealt. That's nice. Yeah, I do like that. Why for help, but yes, the entire house. I see. I definitely hope it goes well tomorrow. Will you also be streaming today? Odyssey or Valhalla? Well, to me it's Valhalla, but I'm very biased. By tired, you mean dead? Oh no, Levy. Are you feeling worse than yesterday? You will. Very nice, Morrow. More of Skyrim, I reckon. Yeah, we're definitely getting close to 400. Now we're 36. And then we're there. You okay today? I'm glad to hear, Levy. That's good news at least. Alright guys, so I haven't taken a break today yet, except for my crash earlier. So I'm gonna do this now. But once we come back, I'm gonna work on more on Lincolnshire. And also try to at least finish the main quest we have today. We're currently in chapter 3, so there shouldn't be too much left of it. But yeah guys, I'll be back in just a few. I will, Levy, thank you. And yeah, definitely understandable, Levy, if it's, you know, too exhausting. Better see Q to go shower and breakfast. Sounds good, Morrow. Enjoy, dude. And see you in a few. Yo guys, and welcome back to more of AC Valhalla. Gonna continue with the main quest in Lincolnshire. And yeah, we are still looking for the father of Hunwald, who's the elderman, basically. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Levy. Welcome back as well. So we have, in the absence of an elderman, Hunwald's father was last seen at the church's hospice in Lincoln. Ava was tasked with investigating his whereabouts. And the next location is, I think, right where we are, right? In here? Yeah.
My lord, you carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galwina. So firm is your loyalty. None know me as well as you do. Thank you, Lord. It is now time for your bath. May I wash you? Yes, good, good. Time for the washing. The very last washing. Very good indeed.
Uh-huh.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Is he dead? She's been like talking to herself as well, right? So she seems to be a bit psychologically unstable.
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Why has your Ealdorman's death been obscured? The people of Lincolnshire deserve to know his fate, Hunwald above all.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
I don't really trust her, to be honest.
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Ragnar tribute illuminated text. The genealogy of the England kings of the Linz. Our kings who undergot him Woden root shall be remembered. Their line is endless as the great sky, as they rule the land of the Lindesea. For the Britons and the Anglians alike, we knew to them. Woden, Critter, Woodgis, Kelpet, Boba, Mbeda, Biscop, Ianthroth, Erta, Advrif, Ungaf, Hunbov, and Hunwart. And the name is scratched out with a monk's plume. And hey, the real Chitronic, welcome. Thank you for the raid, and welcome raiders. How's it going, everybody? Did you play some Valhalla yourself? Yeah, that's curious, right? Like, why is his name scratched out? Maybe they did track his line to end it. You haven't played it yet, but you want to get it? I gotcha. Yeah, this game is amazing. I can really recommend it if you're like slightly interested. And thank you also for 25 bits, dude. Very much appreciated. So, what did you play today? And hey, Zazel FX. Welcome. You were streaming Mortal Shell. I haven't heard of that yet. What is Mortal Shell about?
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Similar to Dark Souls, I see. Yeah, I did play a bit of Dark Souls. Is it as challenging with the boss fights? Or would you say it's easier?
Take care.
And you. I shall take you to your family crypt at Nettleton within Lincoln. There, you may lay beside your forebearers, the great and glorious kings of Old Lindsey. Please, do not desecrate our lord.
I'm a Dane, not a cruel griefmonger.
Griefmonger. Mortal Shell is harder. Damn, dude. So I was really struggling with Dark Souls already. So that game would be my my end. Yeah, it definitely sounds like. So, since you're interested in AC Valhalla, have you played any of the other AC games?
Go!
Which? You haven't, but you want to get Origins and Odyssey. I see. Yeah, those games are quite nice actually to jump into. Especially if you haven't played the other games, because they're set historically before the early AC games. So chances to get spoiled aren't that big. never tried the series at all, but if you soon become interested from watching streamers play them, yeah. AC is basically my favorite series of all time. I really love all of the games. And keep replaying them as well. One of the reasons I really love them for is kind of the historic tourism, I guess. Like being able to go to places that have existed and still do. Yeah, and they're definitely Georges. All of them. Also, thank you for the follow, Chitronic. I'll actually go ahead and give you one as well, so I can catch one of your streams. Like my alerts? Well, thank you. Yeah, they're inspired by shows I watch or movies I like.
Look what they have done to it.
We should stop coming here, Skeggy. It only saddens you and angers me.
Yes.
The gods here are vigilant.
Yes, you are right.
Then let's go and never come back.
Just a moment longer.
You looking to set foot in there? I would not advise it.
In my youth, I could. Both of us could. We would not think twice about taking back what is ours.
You lived here?
It was a fishing village once. Built it with our bare hands, all of it. But bandits drove us out the moment they saw how plentiful the waters were. The fish here are not shy, and they are difficult to sate.
You make it hard to resist. I may have to see for myself.
It will not be easy. Why not take my wife with you? Stickler would love to raise hell against these dogs.
What would it serve? Only a matter of time before more roving bandits catch a whiff of this place.
We know. Such is the case in all of Lincolnshire. But it would be a small victory. A chance to dip our feet for a while.
All right, I'll take her. Always good to rekindle a flame. On me, Stickler. We will wet your blade with her bones.
It is long overdue.
Don't nod off now.
You're difficult to sate. I like it.
Alright, let's go to battle.
Take you apart.
All this blood! The waters will rise!
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
Sharp.
They fight like children!
You're difficult to sate! I like it!
I like how we're talking like we're fighting, but I'm just, you know, assassinating everybody. Why do we have everybody?
I have longed for this!
She's not happy yet. It's actually a really good place to get some fish. Hold on. Gonna go to Dabo Spear real quick.
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
Yeah, come over here.
What the hell? Begging, Freddy! There you go!
They fight like children! All this blood! The waters will run red! I have longed for this!
Alright, so it's got Shitronic. Have a good one. Thank you so much again for the raid. And also gonna give you a shout out here. Definitely make sure to check out one of his streams when I see you live. And yeah, dude, I'll catch you again soon.
All this blood! The waters will run red!
Those places are really the best to kind of like get a lot of fish. Because you can still run through it. And just keep attacking them. Especially if I don't have a way to escape.
You're difficult to sate! I like it!
Also like the best fishing spots.
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
They fight like children!
Competition for you!
You're difficult to sate! I like it!
Damn, got massacred. Are like still more soldiers here we have to kill?
I have longed for this! All this blood! The waters will run red!
passion, Stickler.
Alright, where are the last soldiers?
The waters will run red!
These guys just respawn. That's the voice Getronic. Good one, dude.
They fight like children!
Okay. Just let her fight against this dude. I'm just gonna watch.
For this!
Oh, she wants to kill him, right?
You're difficult to sate. I like it.
Okay, give this one.
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
Alright, give these ones.
Wait! This!
Let's empty this blood bag. You'll be a puddle. You're on the verge of corpse.
Cost you!
You're difficult to sate. I like it.
Okay, so when are we done? Can't just kill thousands of guys here. Nothing happens.
I have longed for this!
Universe Levy. Catch you later.
All this blood! The waters will run red! They fight like children!
You fight with great passion, Stickler.
Okay, like we killed everybody in here and nothing happened. We let her fight people.
I have longed for this!
Don't understand what we're doing wrong here.
They fight like children!
You're difficult to sate. I like it.
Okay, I think I
Great passion, Stickler.
come back to this one. Nothing happens.
All this blood! The waters will run red!
You can keep fighting if you like, but I had enough.
Yeah!
Lost treasures. We were bathing in the water when I heard Tonoda shouting, "We found treasure." I didn't believe her. She always says things of a sort and then laughs when we fall for it. But I looked, even though I hate opening my eyes underwater. It's true. There's treasure down there. Tonoda said it was hers because she saw it first. She dove under the water to get it, but she nearly did not come back up. She swallowed water and was coughing, so we took her home. I'm too scared to try. I cannot hold my breath very long. Maybe when I'm older. Well, let's have a look again. Let's get some silver and an opal. But that wasn't very deep. Yeah, I think we're talking about what we just picked up. Right, let's go ahead and continue with the main story actually. And just pop back here and then report the brooch, return the brooch to Hunwald and tell him that his father died.
Best raise my hood here.
It's kind of cool that Eivor puts on his hood while he's doing the Leap of Faith.
Eivor! What news?
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbjorn's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those guys of a cloth here are behind it.
He's been dead for some time. That was obvious by the state of his corpse. One of you knows more than you're letting on.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Yeah, so now everybody wants to not be the one to know more, right? Those situations are always a bit tricky, because usually all of them are quite suspicious.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our Shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an Alding. An assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land. and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
And Wickerbeck Levy. That went rather quick. With a store around the corner. Yeah, that's very convenient.
Keep going.
Sounds good, Mona. Enjoy your luck, dude.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
I must beg forgiveness from my God. The Lord lifts up the meek. We must praise him.
Okay, I don't think it was her. Yeah, the bishop is definitely giving me the feeling that he might be behind this. Okay, so before we leave Lincoln, let's go ahead and pick up this unique gear. And also the Roman artifact rather. I also want to go ahead and change my weapon setup a bit. I think I might go for X and play a combo because I quite like that.
Hey, yeah!
And Blue Take, dude, thank you for the 4-month resub. And also thank you for the 2020 gift emote right there. Thanks, dude. And how's it going? Would I like to read Levy? I don't read that much, but it definitely depends on the book. Like, kind of somebody who likes to reread the same books. I guess. What about you, Levy? Do you read a lot? Oh, we could actually increase the quiver further. Let's do that. You finished Valhalla. Very nice. Did you like it? At the end of the day? You do read a lot, you used to read a lot more. This year was stacking because you worked as a translator and read like over 100 pages daily. And didn't want to read more after. Read 109 books last year. Ooh, damn. Yeah, I do not read as much as that. Not even close to. But do you have like a preferred genre, Heavy? Or do you read like all across? They really managed to unmake the mess Odyssey did to the overall story. Yes, so far I definitely agree. You know, I think they really addressed the issues Odyssey had. And most of the questions I had, you know, and things I wanted them to address have been already addressed at this point. So I'm very, very happy for that. That's been kind of my hope, you know, like when only Odyssey was out, I was saying if they do address this, there's a chance for Odyssey to work again in the aftermath, I guess, a bit better. And they definitely did manage to achieve that in a way. Yeah, definitely some interesting moments so far. And I think I'm like halfway through the story. So there's more to come. If you have like a very specific taste in book, movies, music, and you can never quite put your finger on it, you just know when it fits the criteria. But you like historical and contemporary fiction. I see. And poetry. Very nice. Have you read the Assassin's Creed books yet? Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are more like retellings, I guess, of the actual stories, but I feel like if you're into historical novels, that might be interesting. You had forgotten about it. That's fair. I've been reading a bit of the AC1 novel and really enjoyed it so far. What I like about it is that you have like more of a thought process of the main character than you have in the game.
I should not be seen in this area.
You read them once you're done with your list, which at this pace could take forever. You only have 3 more books in the list. Should be fine. Very nice. Yeah, I guess if you don't have that many books on the list anymore, always good to have some new ideas. Back off. If you're reading this, know that your intentions in entering my home are shameful. What kind of person thinks they can simply peruse someone's belongings while they are away? A beggar, maybe a bandit or a heathen? That's who? Filth, in other words. Well, I regret to inform that you will find nothing here because I have made damn sure of it. You're not more clever than I, so hang your head and walk away. Salvage whatever pride you have left. Too many civilians around here. Oh, I think we have the ghetto Glex set now. Completely. Let's have a look how it looks. Has quite a lot of fur, which looks like more like a warrior type of armor. Yeah, I might go ahead and upgrade this at a later point. What is my favorite AC game? Sorry if you've asked me that question before. That's the Voice Levy. If you did. I'm not sure if you did actually. I don't think so. But yeah, my favorite AC game is the second. Because it also has been like one of the first games that I ever played completely by myself. So like single player wise, you know, kind of like influenced me, I guess. But what I loved the most about it is how I could just like replay the story over and over and it never got old. And I loved how cinematic it was as well. Like it felt more like playing a movie sometimes than, you know, games that I knew from a time. And the whole idea of like, you know, time traveling through the enemies and experiencing this ancient conflict. Yeah, like AC2 just did it in a very unique and interesting way, also pushing forward the series. Ah, shit. Why? Oh, Jesus Christ, Eivor. You can't just keep on going. It's like the worst parkour ever. Yeah, we have to redo this. Do you have a favorite AC game, Levy? You would have to go with Syndicate. You'd offer combat and the ambience. Yeah, quite like Syndicate for the setting. Like being able to see London to a time was my personal highlight of Syndicate. Yeah, that's true. It's a pretty smooth experience.
Hello there.
You're not a massive AC fan though, don't get me wrong, you like them a lot, but you consider yourself more of a Tomb Raider fangirl. That's completely fair, Levy. That's a series I have to catch up on really bad, actually. I still have only played the reboot 2 times, and I played one of the very early games back in the day. But yeah, like seeing Rod play through the games really made me wanna, you know, go and experience most of them. The next one's probably gonna be Rise, to kind of continue that reboot trilogy. Yeah, I think Tomb Raider 2 might have been the game that I played back in the day as well. Like my older sisters used to have it, and I occasionally played it as well. And yeah, that was like one of the first games I think I've ever seen. Rise is the best one. Well, that definitely set my expectations high then. Because I quite enjoyed the reboot replaying it.
You should always be fully stocked.
And I just got 26 heavy.
You are wise to stock up.
Yeah, I remember seeing it like probably beginning of the 2000s. Not exactly which year specifically, maybe like 2001.
Always good to have. This would look very fetching. Thank you. I always need more of these. I hope to see you again soon.
I have to go. See you soon.
Ah, that's nice, Levy. Yeah, I usually played games either on the PC for my older siblings or at friends when they had like a PlayStation or something. What other games did you play on the PlayStation?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Smurf game. Not sure if I ever played a Smurf game in my life. One of my first games ever was Moorhuhn, if you know that one. My father actually used to play it and then let us play it. And Stronghold and Age of Empires. And hey Geskra, welcome dude. Yeah, pretty much same here, Levy. Only that my father was it. Yeah, and like we also always got like the newest version of Moorhuhn as well, so we like kept on playing it. Even though it's like such a simple idea. What grants you strength? Ah, I gotcha, Levy. Yeah, that makes sense. I love the soundtrack right here. It's called Trust the Currents and is made by Sarah Schachner, the one who also did Origins and parts of Unity.
This is a mistake! I've told you my name is not Hunwald, it's Roderick! And I've told you to shut your flappers! You trying to kill me? Leave me alone! They said a Dane would likely follow close by, and lo and behold... Untie me, quickly!
You played Mickey Mania a lot and the first Harry Potter game because there was nothing more satisfying than collecting all the beans. I remember seeing that game being played at one of my friends. I haven't replayed it myself, but it's on my gaming list actually to play the Harry Potter games.
Help
One thing I played on the Game Boy back then was the Harry Potter Quidditch game. And apparently it also has like a proper PC release, and I really want to play that one on stream. Because it looks actually quite nice. It's like a proper 3D Quidditch game.
Untie me!
Like what Championship was. Yeah, Harry Potter. Definitely would be something nice to stream. I would like to play like the Quidditch game and then like the proper first game at maybe, depending on how much I like that, more of a series. I'm not too sure about the Lego games or how good they are, but I'm more interested in the non-Lego games, I think.
Seems there's a bounty out on Hunwald.
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much is clear. Do you know him?
I do.
Then the Lord truly is watching over me.
Right place, right time.
Thanks for saving my neck, stranger. I pray I can return the favor someday.
What's kind of ironic is that he looks almost the same as Hunwald. He's like the same character model. Okay. Oh, you like it that much? So does Lego Harry Potter actually have dialogues, or is it this like grunting type of communication? Just make weird noises. But didn't they, like the new Lego games do have proper voice acting, right? I think they changed it at some point, didn't they? I see. It ruins them. Yeah, like I never played Lego games in my life, so I'm not really biased to anything. But when I see like trailers for some of them, I saw discussions in the comments about, you know, how dialogues have ruined Lego games. And from an outsider perspective, I don't know. I think I would prefer I would prefer dialogues. But maybe it's just, you know, maybe grunting is the way to go. Maybe I don't know what I'm missing out on. I have to experience the grunting and weird noises. That's fair. Yeah, I have to check those games out sometime.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came.
I saw the mice play some of them not too long ago, actually.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
Yeah, Black Flag is so good.
It's more a lake of wheat, I think.
I beg your pardon?
If we're to be friendly, Elfgard, you should laugh at my jokes.
Yes. You Danes and your sense of the absurd. It's marvelous, quite marvelous.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Elderman Hunbeort before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Yeah, that fake laugh.
Plain, Eivor. A great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raided.
Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely! The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
This dude, though. He's like, yeah, I'm the biggest friends of the Danes. And then the Dane is like, you ordered me to come here?
Don't be frightened, Grim, but I believe Alfgar has arranged for us to meet.
Oh, goodness, I've been discovered. But it's nothing untoward, I promise. I'm an honest man, and I believe that all people should live together in harmony. That's all.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
This is the threshold of the beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Over Stevie, enjoy luck.
see you.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world
I must be
aflame.
careful now.
I'll send them straight to hell! The marauding menaces!
Burn! Repair that!
The Lord is my strength. God damn you!
Mercian dogs!
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toil. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
So why exactly was he laughing about that? Like, look at that, he's gonna tear apart some people.
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant! Simply brilliant!
This dude is weird. Definitely don't trust him either. That's the thing, I guess, you know, like, between three people, usually all of them are a bit suspicious. You just have to, I guess, figure out who would really have a motive there. Yeah, it seems like both could, you know, because both want to be the eldermen of Lincolnshire. I think we might have another crash. Am I still live? Can you guys still hear me? Because right now only the game has been frozen, but OBS doesn't say anything. Let me see. Okay, but it seems like only the game crashed this time. Let's go ahead and restart it real quick. Also, thank you, Blue Take, for the feedback. I appreciate that. Ubisoft Connect has detected an unrecoverable error. It must shut down. Great. So it's Ubisoft Connect making these crashes. Awesome. But I just gotta restart Uplay real quick at the game. So bear with me, guys. Alright, let's see if we're good for the last half an hour. I'm grateful at least the stream didn't crash, because I might not have gone live again. Because I don't have that much longer to stream anyways. But yeah, it seems like Ubisoft Connect is actually making some issues.
Sure!
This place is heavily guarded.
Eva! Eva, wake up, you fool!
He can't hear you. Passed out cold.
She's right. You can tell by the pool of piss around his ankles, see? He won't come to for a while.
It's all right. We'll wait. That way he can watch while we skin you.
Never mind, Eva. Stay asleep. Sleep.
You two again. Bent over the barrel of another adventure, I see.
This is his fault. I told him they looked like bandits, but he insisted on cheating them out of coin. We need to leave. Some of them went to fetch firewood. They will be back any moment.
There is no we in this. Your brother, your problem.
What? No, please. Look at him. He is dead weight.
Deader weight soon. You should hurry.
If I have to carry him, we will never make it out of here alive. Please.
Your brother is lucky I like you. There may not be much between your ears, but you are not the problem here.
Thank you. This way.
And hey Jay, welcome dude, and thank you for the contribution to the boosted stream challenge.
Think again, Saxon filth. There is no besting these sons of Ragnar. Soon the world will know us by name.
A sleep talker. Just what I needed.
Thank you Jay, I appreciate that dude. And that's no worse at all, I can definitely understand. I hope you have a good day, dude.
See this? Do you see it? This blade was forged by Grundle. Grundle Thundersmith. Greatest of all blacksmiths. One nick, and your life essence will shoot out of you like a geyser from the depths of Norway. You laugh. Am I a joke to you? Do I look like a jester? That is what I thought. You will think again before laughing behind my back. No one laughs at me. No one.
Cast him aside when this is done. For your sake.
This is far enough. You can put him down.
There they are! After them!
Stay close to him. This is where we part ways.
Yes. My thanks. Thank you.
Stop thanking me, and listen closely. This life does not suit you. There are people out there who would kill you over these petty squabbles.
This I have realized.
If your idiot brother hatches another one of his glory-seeking plans, take your fist and slam it right between his eyes. Or better yet, punch him in his cock. He will listen.
Punch his cock. Yes. That should get the point across. Thank you. You will never see us again.
Good.
I do have a feeling that I'm gonna see them again.
What is? Ah, we made away with the coin, didn't we? Poor fools never suspected us. But we're more clever than we look, eh? Where are you going, brother? You must tell the details of this great victory.
I am going home.
Yeah, just punch his cock. That's how I get the point across. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that we have all the abilities that we want to get currently, don't we? Alright, so that means we can work on finishing each skill tree. I'm gonna focus on Raven first, because it's my primary tree. Then we go for Bear, and then for the Wolf. First I've met Alfgar, the Van of Lincolnshire. A local merchant noble of considerable wealth, Alfgar is a Van from Gainsborough and a friend of Hunward's family. Well known as a haughty and superficial man, he has been surprisingly successful in matters of money and influence, though it is unclear how he came into such easy success. Huh. Okay, I think he might be my suspect number one, because, you know, if it's unclear how he got success, it means that the Order is maybe supporting him. And he's been, you know, acting way suspicious the entire time with him as well. Maybe a stage 3 attack on his village. You know, if he has enough wealth, then it doesn't hurt him as much. Maybe he was leading us into the wolf cave on purpose and wanted us to die.
Have a look, Sunan.
The place looks interesting. Is that Jorvik? It might be. Yeah, I wanna get to Jorvik. Looks like a cursed place.
Troll cursed corruption lurks here. Smells like a trap. Need to be careful here. Those are the cries of a broken heart. Who died?
My beloved cat, Sphinxie. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxie has simply passed on. She is in God's hands.
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound. But in time, it will heal, and life will return to normal.
Oh, if only. Instead, I find myself missing her more and more, with each passing winter.
How long ago did Sphinxie pass on?
11 years ago tomorrow. A long time, I know.
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxie with a shrine? It is no burial, but it may ease your grief.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring myself to sort through her things. I simply do not have the strength.
I will help you. We will build Sphinxie a shrine together. Where should I start?
My home. It's where she...
11 years and she's still grieving for a cat. It's true love.
There must be something I can find in here for the cat's shrine. If I can sort through all the rubble.
There's a lot of cats in here.
I will add this to the shrine.
Elvin's journal. The family has grown. Sphinxie has finally given birth to a litter of kittens, all healthy, or resembling their beautiful mother. I will leave them to sup on her milk for a few days, and in the meantime think of what to name them all. Oh, I'm so overjoyed.
Shit.
What? Kidding me. Oh no. I hit one on accident. Thought I would definitely only hit the crates. I'm sorry, cat. Didn't mean to. Okay, go away, please. What? I didn't even aim on the cat. Why are they... Why are they getting in the way? Jesus Christ. I like aimed on this.
Here we are.
I feel kind of bad right now. More belongings. And also, hey, Ixie. I feel like this wish was designed.
Just help! Damn flames!
This is just stupid. Did you see that? I aimed at the crate.
Just how many cats do you have?
How does this make sense? I aim at the crate and everything explodes. I mean, yeah, there was a jar nearby, but you know, the crate exploding doesn't have to mean that everything around it explodes or it gets destroyed. Jesus Christ. This quest is like making me a cat murderer.
I've found some of Sphinx's belongings.
Just over there, beneath that shrub.
Oh, now we can warn all the other cats I just set to murder for this.
It is done. A shrine dedicated to Sphinxy, whenever you care to pay your respects. And a home you can return to again. It may take some getting used to without Sphinxy, but her children need you.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers. Murderers. You have a soul that would grace the heavens. Like my Sphinxy. Lord, light your way.
What? She actually thanks me for this? Yeah, I'm obviously the biggest friend of cats. I just killed half of yours, but yeah. It's
Survey the area, Sunan.
Definitely interesting.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent here together. Here, upon this spot. Ducking and hiding through the rushes. With bow and arrow, chasing rabbits and squirrels. 1,000 arrows I fired and 100 trees I bled. But not a single animal could I catch. All of them fled. Hello? Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeorth of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak.
Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end.
I want to know what happened before that.
Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right, your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You don't want it yourself, as a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet. Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Fight or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Father, give me strength to survive this.
Get back here and face me!
Oh shit. Gotta revive our dude.
Focus, we have this! With me! Watch for my lead! Snuff you out!
You won't have my blood! Not today!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Yeah, the question really is, you know, who has the motive to take a hit on him. I feel like Alfred really could have been it. He also has the wealth to kind of, you know, pay them. And I think he's also Mercian, isn't he? Well, Elfgar, right? Yeah, he's Mercian noble.
Follow my voice, Bjarti!
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
And yeah, guys, that's where we will continue the next time we play AC Valhalla with the end of the Lincolnshire chapter. For today, we're done. So just want to thank everybody for coming out and joining. Thank you again, Blue Take, for the resub earlier with 4 months. Also want to thank Reachatronic for raiding, following, and for the bits. Thank you also, Stupid Phantom, for the follow too. And yeah, everybody else for coming out and joining. The next stream you will see of me will be tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing more of Ghost of Tsushima and continue that playthrough. And we're gonna come back to Valhalla, I think, on Sunday with more of this. But yeah, let's have a look on Twitch to see who's online so we can rate. No worries, Demise. Thank you for dropping by, dude. For joining. If you guys want to check out more streamers of community, definitely check out these. All big friends of the channel, and all of them fans of AC. See you, Emmons. Have a good one. Let's see. It seems like Dr. Ronnie is actually playing some AC Valhalla. I haven't rated him before yet. The only thing that I'm having is whenever I go on this channel, I can't load the stream for some reason. So if that's the case, I'm not gonna rate, because then I can't, like, actually, you know, talk to him. Seems like he has maybe some streaming issues or something. Okay, if that's the case, then Moro's actually streaming. Okay, let's go and say hi to Moro. He's playing some Skyrim. He's doing an assassin character, so eventually he's gonna do some stealth as well. But yeah, you guys take care. Thank you all for joining, and hope to catch you in the next stream.